New things that I'm learning about manifesting things that I want in my life. I understand that you have to keep the same frequency or alignment that you feel like, or being that person you want to be. Like if you want to be like the top businessman, top sports player, basketball player, you have to be that before it even happened to you. So that means you have to put in the work, the training, all that. You have to be that person. You really have to be that person. Another thing, just be grateful for what the things that you have in life. Like you already, I know you probably going after a new car, new clothes and shoes, like shirt, whatever. Just be grateful for what you have at the moment right now, because I noticed that every time you don't, you put in the universe that you lack it, so you'll separate yourself from it, and then that's like creating blocks, like for really like what you really want to go get. So when you create blocks, you like procast, you dwell on stuff. But instead of just doing that, just be grateful for right now, like what you have. I know you really want this. Like you'll tell yourself, I want this, I want that, I want that. Like I said, you putting it on the pedestal, you lacking it. So you gotta really become that person who you want to be before you even have the things that you want. Like going after what you really want, you gotta really be that person. Like before you even have it. Like it sounds kind of crazy. Like how I'm gonna be this person, and I'm gonna be that person, and if I ain't got it already. But you have to, so you can get your body like in that familiar state, or like when you do have it. Like it's kind of crazy, man. I know like people who probably don't understand. Like you really have to be that person before you have that item or thing that you want in life. So me, I'm becoming like it's like I want to be more happy, more uplifted, more confident, more unselfish. Like I don't like sometimes I used to find myself selfish, but like I understand that it's all on me for me to be happy. Like nothing outside of you, like what you going on, like going after nothing outside of you should make you feel no type of way. If like a person make you feel some type of way, like when you talk to them, that means like they got some kind of control over you. So you don't really want to have that state. Like you don't want nobody having control of you, because if somebody have control of you, it's gonna affect if they say something to you in particular, it's gonna affect like what you do, your mood, or how you feel about going on today. So really you gotta let all that go, and realize that you have to step into the unknown even from yourself. Like you have to be aware. Like don't think about it. Like that's what I feel like anxiety come from, because you're like I said, you're anxious about the future, and depression is the past. Like you gotta really step into the unknown, like really outside of yourself, and just go, like just really go, like when you're trying to manifest. So you gotta surrender. It's like it's not all about you. It's not about you. It's about becoming a better you, so you can create a better future for yourself. So that's another thing, like power of attraction too. Like you have to really let go some of that old beliefs, like them old emotions that you used to feel. You gotta let all that go. Like you gotta become so aware that you showing gratitude, you showing all the things that you have right now, you appreciate, so your body can get that familiarity. Like you can change the way, like the old, like all that guilt you used to feel, shame, all that. You have to really get it all out you. That's what manifesting is too. Like that's what why manifesting and meditation, I mean, come in with a big part of that too. Like all those feelings you're gonna feel, like when you're doing it, this is just like really your body just normally saying like we don't normally meditate. Why you meditating? Like it's gonna try to fight that new thing that you try to become, because it's something that your body ain't used to. But once you get your body to do it, like get it used to, I say 60 days. Like I ain't gonna lie, I mess up a few times where like if you miss a day, you have to start over. You have to restart those 60 days. Like you can go probably like 50 days and you miss one day. I advise you start over, like one all the way to 1 through 60. Like you just gotta really understand how your body work is, like subconscious mind. Like that's what take with paradigm. Like that's really your subconscious. It's not you thinking. It's just like your body already know what you gonna do for the day. So you gotta really break those old habits of what you used to do in the past, and get that new alignment so you can really have a bright future. But it starts with today. You have to be aware of what you're doing in the moment and not make it all about you. It's about you becoming a better you. So you really gotta understand it. You really gotta understand it that it's really not about you. You gotta really step into the unknown. You gotta really know that you're nowhere, nobody, in order to get to where you're going. Like I'm understanding. I was just reading this. Like I can honestly say, probably like 10 minutes ago. Like you have to really understand it. You have to understand it. I know, like I was really second guessing it because I really want, I don't really want people to be bored, like what I'm talking about. But I honestly feel like I know what I'm talking about because once you once you start doing that, like once you start changing the way you think, the way you change your personality, like everything outside of you will start to change. Like everything is starting to change. You attract more people that's like doing what you doing. Like once you focus up and like knowing that it's not all about you, you attract more people like what you doing. Like if you ain't happy with like the friends you have, like just separate yourself and like really trying to change yourself. And then like if you start changing yourself, like the outside, that you'll have new friends, better connections. Like you, like you really got to understand that it's possible that this will work. Cause I'm understanding it works. Like like I have so much stuff coming up, like for what things I'm talking about. Like for real, like people want to really collab with me now. Like it's just like because I started changing the way I think and the way I really see myself and the way I see like how things can really be. And I don't let my environment or like where I'm at right now control like my destination too. I'm just going through the journey. Like I'm not even worrying about the destination because when you too focused on the destination, you're gonna just really you just like creating blocks. You're really creating blocks. So you have to really be in the unknown for those nice things that you really want to happen. You have to be in the unknown. I'm telling you, you have to be in the unknown for it. Like you got to get your body to like really be in the person that you want to be before you even have it. Like I said, it's gonna probably sound crazy, but that is the way, and that's what I'm doing. I I ain't gonna lie. Like the past 2 weeks, I have really been feeling blocks lately. I really have been feeling blocks because it's like sometimes I expect things, and like when you expect it, it's like when you don't get it, it's a disappointment. So I'm really right now working on letting it go again because I know it's like how I used to think. That's like my old ways popping back up, but I have to let it go in order for me to really get those blocks off of what I'm doing. So I'm really meditating about that, and then I show gratitude for how far I done came so far. I done came a long way from probably like 2, 3 months ago. I came a long ways, and you can come a long ways too once you start changing the way you see yourself, the way you think, the way you like show gratitude to what you have. Like you have to change it in order to change your life. And I'm changing my life right now because like things are getting brighter. I'm getting better at all the things that I was weakened at in my past. So show gratitude, meditation, and like manifesting the things that you want. Knowing that you have to be the person before you even have it. Show gratitude for what you have. Nothing outside of you should make you feel like you can show gratitude. Like when you get a new job, you be like, oh, thank God. Thank God every day. Thank God for all the things that you have, and things will get better. But yeah, man, that's the video for today. Like, subscribe, click the bell when I upload the video, and like I say, let's keep going.